Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm gonna continue the dotAGE run. Eventually we're gonna get back to the against the storm run that we're doing. Probably tomorrow. For today, I want to play some more of this. Partially because we just started a run, and partially because there's nobody else streaming it. Which is amazing to me for something that is now on the front page of Steam and has an overwhelmingly positive review. And I should have ran ads during my intro. I'm awful at that. I need to write that down. That needs to be part of the setup. Start the stream, run the ads so we don't get pre-rolls. But I did not. So everyone's gonna have to suffer pre-rolls again. I'm gonna learn. One step at a time. It's the little things. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started here. We're on day 71. How long does the game run? I finished one normal run. I want to say it was around 300, but that doesn't seem right. Maybe the later turns take a lot longer. So where were we? Let me think. Ah, yes. I was telling you the story of the shaman. Okay. And the hard part about coming back to this game is remembering what you were doing. Where are all my people? What time of year is it? 45 days to next season. Okay, so we just started autumn. I have no food production from our strawberry bushes, but we can still get the blueberries. So let's take a look at all of our skilled worker locations. I know what we left off on. This performer's stall. Because fear has become a major issue, and this is going to be our next big producer of hope. +2 if social building within 1. Which is this one. So we just need to be next to that. Can't think of a reason why we wouldn't put that down, so we're going to put that down. Do I need paper? We don't need paper. We needed paper for this. So that we could cure our distressed person, and we did. They are cured. It just turned autumn, which means the cold front is moved in, which means we need to switch to creating heat. We need to put down a scrub pyre, which is going to use, hemp. We're going to need more hemp to create heat. The alternative is the cloak maker, but we're not quite ready for that yet. Maybe we make that a priority if we're good on food. Although we're pretty far behind on the other domains. Like, we don't have anything for nature. We don't even have the healer's hut. Oh, that's something we need to get right away. Okay. Herb picker. Let's get that quickly. We could also do hemp fields. That would give us better hemp production. We have a person producing hemp. This house could use babies. We need better water production for our bakery. This house can also use babies. Should we free up some people for that? Probably not. Buzz. Sorry. Thanks, Twitch. I know that I'm live. All right, we need at least one of the scrub buyers. We might end up needing two. We don't have enough hemp to put it down. That being the case, let's get another building that collects hemp. Forager? And then we're good. Nothing else we need to worry about. Everything's covered, we just have to worry about heat. Cataclysm is good. We had a ton of Cataclysm points because of the crops that we grew. I can free up those two and make more babies. So let's do that. Population increase we're going to need. Click button, click button. Sorry, sneezing. All right, got that done. That's gonna give us 5 memory points. I wonder if that goes up based on difficulty. We found a kitty. Is that everyone? There they go. The Pips have found a cat. Can we keep it? We'll name them Mamo. Welcome the cat in, or the cat disappears and gain raw white meat. We're not gonna kill the cat. We're not going to kill the cat. What kind of option was that? The new Pip is welcome to the village. The cat is a Pip? Kittens. Are you being good? They're fighting. I'm hoping that they're play fighting. Cute kitty. Appears only if a cat is inside the village. Hmm? Do I already have a cat? I don't think we already have a cat. But now we have to feed it. So hopefully it likes vegetables or bigger. Okay. It eats bread? It eats bread. All right then. I am gonna need to get the other bakery going. Let's get this put down. Let's get this changed to... If we have 2 of those going, we should be able to keep up on heat. Cloakmaker uses leather or feathers. We don't have feathers. Leather is hard to come by. So that's not ideal. Oh no. Oh, that's not the scrub fire. Where'd we put the scrub fire? I couldn't build it because we didn't have enough hemp yet. That's where the scrub fire is. And it's going to take 3 days to build. Well, this is not good. This one takes 1 day to build. I might need to do 2 small fires. Yeah. Yep. Yep, I was under the impression we'd be able to do the big one, but we're going to have to do 2 small ones because we have an event coming up. We'll upgrade them after. The cat is producing 4 hope per day. Wow, that's great to get early. We need more stone for our other bakery, so we're waiting a bit on that. Hemp is a long-term problem. Water. We're going to need a better water production for our bakery as well, so maybe we get that out of the way quickly. Alternatively, totemic temple. Alternatively, totemic temple. Then we can research faster. Or get nature. Nature's going to be a problem in the winter, so we should start getting that upgraded. And then I think we're good. Okay. Can't do anything about heat, so go collect some water. Or have somebody collect barley. We'll have somebody collect barley next turn. That's good. I think that's good. Press button. All right, got 2 fires we can run if we can keep enough hemp. And we'll need to do this for now because there's an event coming up. We don't want to fail the events. We want all the memory points. Research complete. Oh yeah, we'll be caught up almost immediately. Yeah, these are the 2 we're not ready for. Do I have a healer? Yes, we had to get one for the physician's table. Hey, Sylphea. How's it going? Welcome back from your lurk? These will both get done pretty quick, so shouldn't be a big deal. Alright, we got fire, we got research. We have babies being made. We're building our hope building. Just like the emote. I know that's your unlurk emote, so I thought maybe you were just lurking. How are you doing today? What are you up to? How are things? How's life? Press button? Let's press the button. We're getting close to maxing out food. And then hopefully we can max out flour. They're just chores. How important could they be? Alright, I can turn one of those off. Don't need to have them both running. Healer's Cottage is just a better version of the Healer's Hut. And a couple of those should get us really far. Let's do the large altar first. Can I upgrade one of these? No, we're not going to have the hemp. We might have enough for the upgrade. Yeah, we have enough for the upgrade. It's going to delay our bakery a couple of turns, but I think that's fine. How is Timberborn going? It looked interesting. I don't know where you're at. Have you hit major spoiler territory? I just remember having an episode that was just, this episode is spoilers. You have Bronco in your town. Bronco just showed up? You have actual Bronco in your town. There's more. You're not done. You're not even to major spoilers yet. So, keep going. Oh, damn. Hey, Ron. You want to be done? Oh no. Are you getting tired of Sandrock already? Hey, everybody from Ron's channel. How are you all doing today? You caught me on a day when I'm actually not playing Against the Storm. How'd your games go? Yes, this game is fantastic. I saw you playing this as well. This game, and I have said it before, has not gotten the love it deserves yet. It finally hit front page on Steam. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews. No problem. I appreciate the raid and I appreciate the lurk. Always glad to have you here. And the dev is great. This is, as I understand it, this is his passion project. Like 10 years in the making passion project. So those of you from Ron's channel have probably seen this before, because he's played this a couple of times. Turn-based village builder, where it gets incrementally more difficult. And you're trying to keep up with what the domains are doing. So right now, it's cold outside. So we've got some cold coming in from the threat. We got our fire going, which is producing some heat to counter the cold. There will be an event in 2 days. And we want this bar to be green so that we guarantee a good outcome. I think we were just done with our turn. Everything's good. All of our numbers are fine. Let's press the button and worry about it next turn. So anyway, Selphia, there is more. And there's story. Like, there's big storylines still to come. It is a really long game. We're talking about my time at Sandrock. So, Sophia, if you decide that you don't want to play, I highly suggest go and watch the videos. Because it really is good. And I think the story is truly worthwhile. You will lose barley over the cap. Okay, well, let's not make any more barley. We'll have a 100% chance of obtaining the good event. So that's a bonus. We've got food coming in for bread. We're covered there. Our hope building is done in 3 days, but we're less worried about that now that we have a cat. Cat is producing 4 hope per day. Might need to consider changing up the schedule. That's hard. It's hard to change up the schedule. I have an extra person. What could they be working on? Can't build the bakery yet. We could build one of these buildings. Healer's hut or an altar. Let's make sure the upgraded versions don't need to be next to something. +4 if hemp maker within 2. Okay. +2 for each woods terrain nearby. Can we get an area with 3 wood terrain? Or did we use them already? There's one in that corner. We can't occupy that space currently. We have no leather left. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We want that spot. We're gonna learn Signpost. Signpost increases your range that you can build in. The character we're using has that ability on her main buildings, so every house is increasing our range by 3. But houses take leather. Leather comes from animals, and we gain fear every time we kill an animal. So this is going to be our alternative. So we'll build our healer's hut within 2 of our hemp builders and within 2 of a dwelling, which is going to be right here. Alternatively, right here. This is kind of out of the way a little bit more. I like this spot. This is also keeping our domain affecting buildings in one little area, so I don't have to pay attention to as much of the map. As you get more people, there's more and more going on. You have to pay attention to more and more things. So it's kind of a good idea to cluster. So right now we're clustering. All right, here comes our event. If the bar wasn't full, it would literally roll a die based on your percentage to see if you get the good event or the bad event. He found tools in the woods. 2 basic tools. Tools are used to specialize in jobs, which matters more later. A lot of our early buildings just use handymen, which is the base job. Okay, signpost complete. We'll just throw that right here. It don't matter. And I haven't unlocked whatever this is. So if it has a research symbol, it means we need to research the thing above it. If it has a puzzle piece, it means we haven't unlocked the memory. We're not ready for cloth maker, but it should be easy once we have the rabbit shearer. Requires advanced tools. Oh, I don't have advanced tools. Advanced tools is above my pay grade. And may require the bourgeois. We don't have the bourgeois. So let's focus on what we can do. We can do Healer's Cottage. If this comes up, we'll need to find an alternative. 2 pips free. Making babies? Making babies. All right. You don't need to burn any more hemp. So let's also free up a hemp picker and have you guys making babies. That's going to put us at 25. That'll flatten out our food production. Then we need the other bakery. Which should be fine. This is making 4 every 2 days. This is using 2 per day. I wonder if at a certain point I'm gonna need to get another windmill going. I mean, if we're going to subsist solely on bread, then we will. All right. This turn is good. Finally getting up there on wood. Let's check our prophecy. Oh, we're on the verge of our doom event, which is going to be the cold domain. So we do need to start burning. Which means we need to train somebody to be here. Oh, I have somebody trained for this. What other building did I train a watcher for? This? Yeah, I trained a watcher for this to cure something. Distressed. I had a distressed pip. So we're going to get a head start on heat production, since we know that's going to be the next issue. And as long as we're doing that, let's keep the hemp going. And get the other one upgraded, just in case. If the threat level gets high enough, we're going to want the second one burning as well. All set? All set. I could actually probably start getting leather, since we have the cat. It's not an immediate issue. Our population is about as high as I want it to be at the moment. Okay, that is done. Can put that down. All of our houses are full. No farmer available. Okay, stop building there and come over here. Have somebody else build that instead. Oh, nobody's building this. Oh, why did I pull you? Interesting. I wasn't aware I had pulled the person from building that. Like I said, it's not as big of a deal since we have hope production. That's being built. That's being built. Food is going. We don't have enough stone for the bakery. We could start collecting more stone. We're gonna need a second stone gatherer. I'm gonna ruin all this. Where else can I gather stone? Down there. But I need a signpost first. Yep, that's fine. You can help gather water until we get that upgraded. All good? Seems fine. All right, are we getting our omen event today? So the omen events are much tougher versions of the events, but if you complete them and get the positive reward, you get major changes. Beware, a doom event is coming. Doom! It may be the end of the village. 8 days. We've easily got it covered. Okay, never mind. That's not very Doom. All right, overproduction on barley. We knew that was coming. Let's get down our second stone producer. Doom! Welcome back, Ron. Any tips for the shaman? This is still our first run. We're only on day 2 of the well, day 2 of playing, day 78 of our current run. Let's see. I have a couple people sitting around, which is good. We have multiple things we need to build. Large altars going there. I never tried to build a regular altar, so it was still starred. Got our paper maker. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, we got everything covered. At this point, we either start doubling up on things or get extra production done for the winter, which is 38 days away. All the time in the world. And the turn? And the turn. Okay, our healer's hut is done. Small snow patch. Snowy appears on 4 terrains. That's going to reduce the production on those tiles by 1 until I clear the snow, which I don't think I've learned to do yet. I have not. It's not super important, but I should still learn it. We'll do it right after we finish the healer's cottage. I have a healer though, right? No, I do not. Alright, somebody learn how to do this. Train profession. Good. Why are you red? Why are my buildings red? Alright, I have a knife person because of the paper maker, but we don't need them yet. Because we're way ahead on fear and hope. Healer's cottage complete. Okay. Don't need you to actually work there right now. Let's learn to get rid of snow. Because I don't think that goes away on its own. We have a small heat surplus. We got one more day until we can make babies. Yep, everything's still fine. Let's get that bakery going. +0. Requires a cobblestone path to dwelling. I don't have the stone for this. It's 9, not 8. We'll have the stone for that tomorrow. Here, plant another carrot. That's a thing someone can do. We're not going to run out of seeds. Hemp shouldn't be a problem because we'll be able to turn this fire off. Healing should be well covered. The cat has us covered for hope. So Cataclysm is our main issue. And we can get that countered by growing crops. Alright, making babies. That's our last baby making. Bakery being worked on. Barley being collected. Fire's going. I'm going to turn that off for now. I'm going to go ahead and plant these also. We want to get some extra carrots for the winter to feed our bunnies. It's going to require a lot more stone. All done? All done. We're in the part of the game where the days go quickly. I was reading through some of the negative reviews, because I always like to read at least a couple of negative reviews. And one of the people complained that the nights didn't go fast enough. Even though there's an option to increase the speed of the nighttime, it still wasn't fast enough for them. So I'm curious how big that difference is. Alright, we'll be able to turn that off for a couple of days later. Because I didn't think the nights were that long. For the amount of time that I have to sit here and think about what I'm doing the next turn, it didn't seem like that big of a deal. Okay, you need stone. I'm gonna leave that starred. I have 3 people. Plant that. Gather that. Make a few more tools. Huh. And still one more person. Build another researcher. We'll upgrade this later. There's a spot right here. It's surrounded by 3 animals. For those of you that have played and haven't used the shaman yet, the research bonus is based on the number of animals next to the place that you build. So big bonus right here. Uh-oh. Oh. One of my villagers had a thought. What a novel idea. Gain 6 knowledge. Random event. I like the random events. I like the roguelike nature. Roguelite nature. Alright, we learned to pick up snow. Remove ashes. Oh no, I haven't seen that yet. Alright, this is going to require better tools. So upgrade the temple first. And guess what? You're doing snow shoveling. Speaking of snow shoveling, we've had some crazy weather here today. It was warm this morning, so the snow started to melt, which is good. But then right around the middle of the day, it reverted back to freezing. Animals expand to close by terrains. We got an extra bird over here. That doesn't do anything for us. So all of a sudden it turned freezing. For the roads, it's not a big deal because they keep those salted. So the roads were fine. But I just built that, and now I'm going to upgrade it. Wonder if that makes a difference. But things like sidewalks and parking lots are completely covered in ice. So naturally, tonight was my shopping night. And I had to walk real slow. Because parking lot was frozen solid. It was a mess. You will lose carrots. You are producing over the cap. Okay. Stop carrot production. Start leather production? Let's start a little leather production. And let's clear a little bit more snow. That's getting us a lot of water. 10 water for that is amazing. In fact, you two quit wasting your time there and go clear snow. It turns out this negative snow event was a huge boon. What do you mean placing a building will disperse the creatures? I'm not trying to remove them. I'm just trying to get the snow out. Apparently that's gonna scare them away. All right, don't disperse the creatures. I might need them there for reasons. I guess. Yeah, it's fine. All right, everything's good. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. All right, we need advanced tools. So let's get the workshop upgraded. How much wood do we have? Plenty. Those aren't actually good ones. These are good ones. These two I put down because we didn't have any other spots with 2 animals next to them. Now we have a lot of areas with 2 animals next to them. Ah, I'm hitting a mild lag effect. Oh, this spot right here has 3. Okay, here's what we'll do. We're gonna build that. We're gonna build a signpost, and we'll build the other one down here. So I need you to build that signpost. I'm gonna end up deleting that building. Put you there. And that's fine, don't overthink it. That's fine, don't overthink it. Hit the button. Alright, heat event. Or rather, cold event. Is about to chime in, so I think we can turn that off. Doom event incoming tonight. You can influence its outcome. Event level depends on the accumulated cold and will be a maximum 3. So we've already got 100%. Oh, hi, kitten. Are you coming to hang out or are you hyper? You look hyper. Yeah. Are you sure you don't want first lap choice? She's thinking about it. If she decides to lay down, I'll turn the camera on. We're producing carrots over the maximum. You get to dig snow. You're working. Everybody's working for the weekend. Wait, why did I pull that one? These are the 2 I'm gonna get rid of. Oh well. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one will be 5. Which is how many I want. Collect water so that we have some backup water. Hi. Oh, yep, bump right into the microphone. Oh, yep, knock the keyboard over. Okay. Alright. You guys are gonna lose the all-important bottom left corner of the screen so that you can see the cute kitten. And as she gets fur in my face, I'll try and not rub my face too much. Sorry. This is not a kitten, this is a cat. Sometimes people notice. The kitten is out running around somewhere else. Everything's good? Everything's good. Let's hit the button. Our food has leveled out. Oh, I need to research something. Were we not researching workshop? What did I just research? No, we already had that. Hmm. All right, here we go. Time for the Doom event. Got 5 leather finally. %100 positive rating. We've almost unlocked the next memory. Wait, I remember. After the Doom event was averted, the village was different. Animal growth. Wild animals grow twice as fast, and terrains hold twice the amount. Hidden compartments. Total resource cap increased by 50. Tutti Frutti. The village gains 50 berries. We aren't hunting the wild animals, so animal growth doesn't help us. The bonus that we're getting is based purely on the terrain spaces, not the number of animals in those terrain spaces. And Tutti Frutti is just 50 berries. If we were in trouble for food, this would be a good boon. But instead, we're just going to up the resource cap. Why do we have 39 bread? Is my bakery not running? Total resource cap increased by 50%. Hidden compartments. Our bread should be in the 50s. Everybody's running over here. Well done, Pips. That last doom was a breeze to avoid. Well, it could have been worse. I could have died. I think we're due for... Wait, what? Is something wrong, Elder? Ah, the apocalypse. Can we go back home now? You clueless blockheads, I just saw the apocalypse. I saw it all. I know when the apocalypse is coming. Oh, there we go. It is waiting for us after all these doom events. You can't be serious, Elder. You'd better prepare for the next doom, you fool. She's so mean. I see an unknown event coming upon us. The vision is confusing, but there is hope. We can fight it. Okay. Cataclysm we can fight. Unknown event arrives in 5 days. You can influence its outcome. Omen event, on the other hand, you cannot influence its outcome. Where'd Cold go? Cold is just gone? Where's my other domain? All right, research the good ones. Cat for my beard. Okay, no, food is good. Maybe I was looking at something else. All right, what aren't we collecting? What aren't we building? Should I get the second windmill up? Let's get the second windmill up. Yeah. I know we need more stone, but we'll get there. We'll get the healer's cottage in a bit. Oops, sorry, that was the wrong button. So now we have increased our resource caps. Let's get back to collecting other things. Get carrots up to the cap. All right, so in general, we're going to be eating 3 carrots per day for what, 45 days is how long winter lasts? I think the seasons are 45 days. So we'll be very close. We can also just get a little bit of leather if we need to counteract a few extra carrots. Okay, Cataclysm event is covered because of... Oh my god. Cibola is wet for 10 days. Cibola, what are you doing? It's Grappo. Wet. Overridden by frozen. The harsh winter weather can be unforgiving and pips catch the cold and quickly freeze to death without proper shelter and warmth. Their fate is sealed. I think we're good because it's not winter. I think it's okay to be wet during the autumn. Cataclysm is good. We need a little bit more stone for the healer's thing. We're not worried about workshop. We're not worried about population. Train another person for the other bakery. And we're good. I need to train another druid at some point. We don't have to hurry. All done? All done. One more day down. All right, that building's done. They're already there. Is everybody exactly where I want them to be? That berry bush is done. Did you jump over to do this one? You did. Okay. These blueberries are our backup food. If everything goes horribly wrong, we've got blueberries. I'm not ready to build anything. Yeah, that's a quick end turn. Down to 4 tools. Up to 10 leather. I don't know how much more leather I'm gonna need. Oh no. Disliking. Discordant personalities. The village gains 5 fear. Tiba dislikes Mo Mama. It's like a Yo Mama joke. That's exactly what happened. She said a Yo Mama joke and things went horrible. Hate. The stress of everyday life can make Pips intolerant, and these events are here to show you just how much. Alright, workshop's done. Alright, here we go. We need copper. If we don't have copper ingots, toolsmith is of no use. So we need to put down a copper mine. So let's learn copper mining. So that we can learn copper. So that we can make advanced tools. So that we can upgrade our building. It's all coming together very, very slowly. Alright, we need to get Druid number 5. These 2 buildings are basically abandoned now. I'll probably tear them down during the winter. Oh, I wanted to look at this. Alright, so we don't know anything about the events upcoming. They just kind of happen. But we can see in advance that the Doom event is going to be cold related, and we've already got that covered. We just need to keep collecting hemp through the end of autumn. How many days away is that? When is that the very end of winter? No, it's the middle of winter. So we have a whole autumn to go. Okay, that's good. Can't do anything about that. Nobody's free. End turn. Do we bother upgrading the tool building? It's going to use more of our stone. It costs the same amount of wood to make things. I think our issue here is that we can't afford the extra stone. So I'm going to opt against. Oh, our barley field ran out. Our new bakery is ready. Our druids are trained. Everybody just loves the cat. Carrots are going over the cap. Okay. And the butcher has to take a break because we got low on bunnies. We don't need to make babies. All the houses are full. Bread is now coming in extraordinarily quickly. Re-up the barley? Yes, re-up the barley. What else matters? Upgrade the healer's hut. That's the other thing we were kind of waiting on. All right. End turn. Unknown event incoming tonight. Oh, I hope you didn't hear that. My clavicle cracking. This is going to unlock the new memory. Ooh, sheep. Sheep pack appears. Do we need sheep? I don't think we need sheep. I don't think we're going to end up using those. All right, what did we unlock? I don't know how much I like this slider bar. The Idiot and the Jester. The Jester is a building? The Idiot. Do I want to unlock the Idiot? I'm going to. I'm gonna do one then the other, but let's do the Idiot. Memory retrieved. New VIP unlocked. The Monster. I remember once an ugly monster came out of nowhere and attacked the village. Everybody was scared, but I was pretty sure something was off. This pip doesn't need housing. This pip can't work. This pip will roam outside the village outskirts and produce 4 fear each day. Caused by an unknown event can lead to unknown events. Oh, and then it's going to tell me about the Idiot. I'll just read it now. This one pip, there's something wrong with him, but he was mostly harmless, so we just left him alone. Cannot work. Produces 3 hope per day. He's a bad cat. Where's Cat? Cat produces 4 hope per day. And the cat doesn't need housing. Yeah, he's a bad cat. All right, maybe I should have done Jester. Hopefully we don't end up having to deal with Monster. All right, who wants to work? I don't want to work. I need to train another miller. We're training a lot of millers. Worth it. This is how we cover food. Copper mining complete. This is where things start to get dicey. Here? Not there. Not up here. Not there. Yep. Looks like right here. When this is done, it's going to start producing Cataclysm. So we're going to have to counteract it with nature. Carpentry. That's how we make planks. We need a furnace. Furnace produces heat. And also makes copper. And there's an upgraded version. But let's get that so that we can start doing tools. It'll take 2 turns because our research is so high. I actually need you to collect berries. But I fail to see anything else of major importance to work on. Plant this field. Not because we're going to use it, but so that we can get a few nature points to counteract the cataclysm. I need to upgrade our basic production buildings like stone and wood. Because we're researching so quickly that we're getting buildings we don't know what to do with. Uh-oh. Oh no! Symptomatic. Stunned. Kala is stunned. She burped. Sickness threat increased permanently by 1. Kala gained the symptomatic quirk. She had a belly disease. Burp. So she can't work. I can't come into work today. There's a spider by the door. Legit. I see. We have been cursed. An omen is coming for us. Something bad is going to happen. Wait a minute. Is that a positive event? It's a nice game, but it didn't catch you. I can see that. It's not for everybody. It falls into a very specific gaming type. The micromanagement, the turn-based. It's got some areas that I can see conflicting with what a lot of people would normally be doing. I've been enjoying it though. I hit the cap on food. And we're making as much as we're eating. So do we leave it at 111? I'm just gonna leave it at 111. We don't need to get it up to the cap. I believe this game still has the demo out. So for anyone that thinks that they might like something like this, the demo is... I want to say the demo is pretty full. Like, there's a lot there as far as the game goes. What have you been up to, Zilch? What have you been playing lately? No, I'm sorry, kitten. You can't have my arm. I have to take this back. Yeah, that's my mouse hand. No, I'm sorry. Here. What if I move this blanket up for you? Is that better? There you go. She likes to cover her face. Alright, we researched the furnace. The furnace needs to attach to our mine, which isn't even done yet. They're gonna get done on the same day. 20 hours of Pal World over the weekend. Damn. Good game, huh? I know AP's been playing a lot of that. He had some very good things to say about it. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. That's when I feel like I need to watch somebody play before I play. Alright, our healer is ready. He can create 15 health a day. That's gonna fix us for a long time. It's definitely got bugs, but it's very solid. Oh. It's still... How early access is it? Are they basically in the clear and on their way, or... Hey, Riptide. How you doing? What are you up to tonight? Feels like a full game outside of the bugs. Just hanging? Stream's going good. Tonight we are playing some dotAGE. It is a turn-based village builder. And it's a little bit unforgiving. It even gives you a warning when you start for the first time on normal that you're probably gonna lose. Which immediately made me think of Darkest Dungeon. This is not as hard as Darkest Dungeon. I know, I'm a fan of the pixel art. It's taking the number 3 all-time players on Steam. It's very popular. It is very popular. I've seen a lot of major streamers playing Pal World. How are the MMO mechanics? That's the sort of thing that always scares me off. I'm going to keep asking you questions while I think about what I'm doing with my next turn. Nobody's had any bad things to say about it. The closest thing I've had to a negative reaction is it's a lot like Pokemon, coming from a person that didn't enjoy Pokemon, which immediately puts them in the minority. Okay, we can't upgrade that yet. We don't have planks. Upgrade our stone gatherer. Because eventually we're going to need bricks. No. No, get the toolsmith. Of course you get the toolsmith. Which will require a clearing path to a dwelling, which will be right there. No, not there. Sorry. It's this one. So I need a clearing there. And if I have people not working, then I'm going to go ahead and put the clearing down where that needs to go. and save us a turn, I think. Wouldn't consider it an MMO. Oh. Oh. It's more like Ark. Okay, I caught the MMO tag and I didn't think like private server. Pokemon with guns. Yeah, Pokemon with guns. I never played Ark. I missed out on that one. I say missed out because I have a group of people that I play games with. And there was a short period of time where I wasn't able to play games with them, and they played Ark during that period. And when they play games, they play them to death. So they will never be going back to Ark. They are retired and they have a massive amount of free time that I don't have. Alright. Now let's start getting the quarry going. Better stone. So is it server-based at all? Can you just play single player? You don't have to be on a server? Just run it on your local machine? Can you run your own server on a local machine? Because I have a computer just for that, for other games that we play. You have a solo world? Okay. Well, this all sounds excellent. I might actually have to look into this. All of the above. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. Carrots for one turn? I have one more person with nothing particular to do. Yep. You're just going to be running constant barley for those two? Yeah, the group that I play games with really likes the idea of private server games. And then one of us just runs the server. Because we're all big nerds. I'm sure none of you know what that's like. Overcapacity on carrots. Alright, stop collecting carrots. I need to build more stuff so my people have things to do. But I don't want to have to train them in anything. We have an unbearable amount of surplus hope. Do I have them run some of these things early just so we have them? We know they'll come up. And that gives them something to do? That'll eat up some of the carrots for me, so we can go gather more. I don't have jobs. Yeah, I don't, oh, there's 2 jobs. No handyman available. Pull. Okay. This is the complaint that I have. So for a lot of things, it'll pull someone from a job. Like that. So this is the handyman. I had one person available, but they weren't a handyman. If you try and put somebody into a job that they can't do, it'll find somebody that can, put them there, and replace them out with somebody else. And it just does that in the background, which is an amazing quality of life. But for some reason, for training purposes, it will not just find a handyman. So I have to take somebody off of that job and train them on this job. I actually need this toolsmith. And we have the stone for it. Requires ingot maker within 2. What is mechanical? This building has mechanical parts. It can be affected by mechanical faults. Oh, that never came up. All good? All good. Press button. Currently, my offline gaming group is playing Mines of Moria. It's the new Lord of the Ring games on Epic. It's only in the Epic store. So I actually had to make a purchase on the Epic store. We've had some issues with... There's a host, but we've had some issues connecting to the host a few times. And the problem is, it's always one or two of us having the issue, and not everybody. So we don't think it's the host's fault. All right, got that upgraded. We're not ready for the brick producer. +1 if flour maker within 1. Oh, I'm sorry? My brick maker is going to require flour, not stone? Crap. Yeah, last time I had the brick maker's lodge. This time I have the brick kneader. I've never set foot in the house of the brick maker, as I could not stand all the flour on the floor. The old man, yes. Yep, yep. Don't worry about the centipedes crawling in the flour. There's a secret ingredient that makes the bread taste better. I mean, at least they're cooked. Okay. It's gonna have to go next to this. Probably on this side. And then I'm gonna need to make a route. Bakery can only make 3 of the good bread per day. Yeah. Yeah, that's not how we're gonna feed the bourgeois. How are we feeding the bourgeois? Am I gonna have to get them meat? I don't think I have a choice. Vegetable stew? Luckily, we're not to them yet. But I do like to plan in advance. Clothes maker makes fabric, or we could have this one will use wool. That seems like the route we're going to want to take. Upgrading our town hall is going to require planks. Okay, we're still worried about advanced tools. Hey, Cowsies, how's it going? Yeah, we got a Ron Empire raid today. What is this game? This is dotAGE. This is a roguelite village builder. It's a little bit unforgiving. But so far I've been having fun with it. What was I upgrading? Woodcutter? Have one really good woodcutter? Let's get one really good woodcutter. So, pixel graphics. I've got to get your people food. The Dark Souls of roguelite village builders. Yep. This is all of our stuff that we have. All right. We're getting stone. We're making tools. Is everyone busy? Everyone's busy. They're training. That's building. Bread is capped. End turn. That has a lot to do with the fact that we're getting pretty far in. I'm also zoomed out. I can zoom in and make it a little better. I see an unknown event coming. The vision is confusing, but there is hope. We can fight it. A sickness event. All right. Oh, the colors? Gotcha. Colors change with the seasons. I wonder if there's an option for that. So this is grid-based, which makes it a little bit easier. It doesn't show you the grid, but like this building is on this square. Oh, there we go. That helps. So the animals are just in this spot, this spot, this spot, and this spot. It's like 4 separate spots with animals. Did you beat the game yet? I beat it once offline. So we're playing with a different main character. It does look nice. For a pixel game? You can zoom in and really look at those pixel graphics. That doesn't count. Then no, I haven't really beaten it yet. Replant this barley. Is this sickness? This isn't even going to be a problem. Where's my healer? All right. That's going to produce 15 health, which will easily counteract the 5 sickness points we're going to get. Can't exist offline. That's against the rules. I was playing a game yesterday, and I wanted to play this, and I thought to myself, don't play this offline. You're going to play it online. Don't do a portion of it offline. Everyone's going to be lost and confused. That's mean. So I opted against. It's like, I'll just wait till tomorrow. I play other games offline. I play a lot of one-offs. Or, not one-offs. I play a lot of roguelikes that I can do in short bursts offline. No! So that's one thing that I find unfortunate about this, as far as I know. There's only one save file. Let me double check that. Likes or lights, I don't know the difference. We've had this conversation before, and I never remember. Hold on, I'm gonna check real quick. I think there's only the one save file, and there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, there's just the one save file. Go and move the files. Start a new file. Save it in a different folder and then move it back. Ah, gotcha. I play roguelikes. Yeah. Binding of Isaac. You start at 0. The meta progression is just adding new things to the pool. So that would be a roguelike. It's all bit, yeah. Except that none of them are like Rogue. Nothing is as harsh as Rogue was. Except, okay, I might have a counter to that. Is Barony an actual roguelike? Where's the day counter on this one? Most buildings have it right in front. That one does not. No idea. Do I have Rogue? Not on this machine, no. Would Rogue even run on this machine? How long has it been since Rogue was around? Do I have to DOSBox that one? Distressed? Oh, don't get distressed. Kala is distressed. Damari insulted Kala. How can it not? Okay, what are you doing? Are you having trouble getting comfortable? Am I keeping you awake? All right, let me see if I even have a copy of Rogue somewhere. No, I don't even have a copy of Rogue. Can I just is that abandonware? You can get the original on Steam for $3. And now I know. If you can play Rogue, does that mean you can read Dwarf Fortress? Like it's the Matrix. Can you read Dwarf Fortress? No, I have no idea what's going on. No one can read Dwarf Fortress. Like it's the Matrix. Alright, what's important? Water? Water's pretty important. We're good on it now. Will we be later? What am I still working on? We can start getting the altar done. Let's get the altar done. This awesome YouTube channel that can. Makes them all dramatic and illustrates with nifty hand-drawn pictures. I mean, you don't have to do that so much anymore now. Ever since they did the graphical upgrade. Alright, we need to get rid of distressed because it's causing fear. Rappo, you're fired. Cure the distress. Have you seen the Dwarf Fortress? I forgot about the Steam release, yeah. Alright, we're getting heat from this, where we're getting the ingots made. If I upgrade our woodcutter... we're gonna have to train them. So we'll upgrade that one. For now, let the other one keep collecting. Haven't been interested in a while. Yeah, going back and playing the original Rogue doesn't seem that interesting at the moment. You are done with your job. Go do that instead. Should I train another gatherer? Not yet. Don't need to yet. Don't need to yet. Let's press button. Yeah, press button. Donation goal. I mean, for 300 bits, that's enough for me to buy it at $2.99. Then it's just getting the incentive for me to play it. Somebody also suggested playing Get Over It. Not with the cut from Twitch. The cut comes pre-bit. So you guys take the cut on the purchase end. We get the full amount of bits. Still need the minimum earned to get a paycheck. Yep. It's, it'd be dumb if they double dipped. I'd be upset if they double dipped. I see we have been cursed. An omen is coming for us. Something bad is going to happen. Something bad all the way to the bank. No, we can't control this one. An omen event arrives in 6 days. You cannot influence its outcome. There's nothing you can do. Let it ride. The minimum is $50. I might have been the one to suggest getting over it. It could be. It's a periapsis stream, shock and surprise. I've only had a chance to catch a couple of periapsis streams. Would pay to force you to complete. What is QWOP? Is that an acronym that I'm not getting? Or is that actually the name of a game? You know I'm bad with acronyms. Oh. Oh, it's that game. The most difficult game ever created. I remember that now. Are we gonna have to make a list? I'm gonna have to make a day. I'm gonna have to take like a Saturday. Maybe nobody's free. Here, you work here now. It's the Dark Souls of Flash running games. No. I mean, we take like a Saturday. And I let you guys pick games, and I play each game for like an hour. And do the torture that way, instead of doing an entire day of it. Or maybe we do an entire day of it. Maybe we do make that a goal. I don't think I've ever gotten a full step across. Alright, that's upgrading. Quarry? We never finished a quarry? Requires stone gatherer within one. Oh, it's a separate building. Got it. Okay. Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Fantastic. Moving on. Take this instead. The death wish. All right. Sorry, the cat stole my pen, or I would write these down. We'll do that for Saturday. I have a copy of Getting Over It, and I imagine I can find a playable version of QWOP. No need, it's just a flight of fancy. You're not the only one to suggest Getting Over It. Zester. I'll forget in 5 minutes. Zester has suggested Getting Over It after I watched him play it. And he actually became a nervous wreck. Distract me with jingle some keys. Where are my keys? All right, you're training. I need somebody training there to cut down trees properly. No problem, Selphea. It was a good heads up that I needed to open up a periapsis tab. Did you see the world record for getting over it? No. I heard it's like a minute or something. Less than 2. And I watch people struggle with that game for hours. Like, I really thought Zester was going to cry. It was bad. Eventually we're going to need books, but we're not in a hurry. +1 if Knowledge Maker within 2. Requires Bourgeois. We can get planks going. Still need a couple of basic things. Like well upgrades. Just do that. We'll have that done in a day. It's a frustrating game. That is usually not an issue for me. Yeah. Yeah. I avoid being salty by not caring enough to get angry. No worker available. All right. Who's doing something that doesn't matter? Tools apparently is mattering a lot. Having the upgraded version of that will be nice. You don't really sound like the angry type. I get there. It comes in stages. Most people can see it coming. Which probably means you're a serial killer. You're right, Dexter never seemed angry. Cat, you're starting to make me uncomfortable. She's digging into my ribs. Do you still want to be covered, or do you want your face to be free? She can't decide. She has trouble sleeping. I don't know where she gets that from. After a while, you start to figure out my facial expressions. And you can tell when I'm starting to get upset about something because it takes a while. It doesn't happen right away. All right, I know my current YouTube has sound on, so I'm going to open that later. I need a bigger screen. You need a third monitor. And for that, you need a second monitor. I see an unknown event coming upon us. The vision is confusing, but there is hope. We can fight it. What do we got? Cold? We can fight cold. We have heat sources running already. This is already done. This is not even a problem. This one's already done. What are you watching on? Are you watching on your computer monitor? Are you casting to a TV? Alright, I need to train somebody for this. Oh, that's what we needed the advanced tools for. And it will be a few days before we have the advanced tools. You need the ultra wide screen monitor. So I was working out of a different location last week. And one of my coworkers had an ultra wide screen monitor. It was the size of 3 monitors and it was curved. So she had it on an L-shaped desk, in the corner. Oh, it was fantastic. Oh yeah, it'd be awful for gaming. I don't know how you would play games on it. But for doing work, it was nice. All right. Should we start getting fabric? We need fabric to get the bourgeois. We need fabric for that. Yeah, it looks like fabric. Do you just play windowed mode? Mostly. I do for streaming. Streaming, I play windowed. On an ultra wide screen, you'd have to. I don't know how you would do anything otherwise. What would that even look like? What's full screen gonna do? Is it gonna try and take up all 3 monitors worth of ultra widescreen? That'd be awful. Yeah. Yeah. Windowed can be problematic. Actually, I think this is running in full screen. What am I doing? What are we getting? Fabric? We need to work our way down to fabric. And the good way to do that is going to be through sheep's pen. Because we don't want the one... Oh, we could make that with hemp? Ooh. We could just make it with hemp. Just make it with hemp. What's the difference between windowed and full screen windowed? I don't know. That's a legitimately good question that anyone in the audience feel free to answer. No, I don't notice the difference either. Is there no background music? There it goes. There was no game sound. All right, I'm gonna take this person out so that we stop gaining Cataclysm for a couple of turns. And have them do what? Have somebody make paper? That's fine. I'm wasting too much time. Click the button. Okay, this event is done. Misfortune event incoming tonight. Misfortune event. Is that from the person that got sick? I think it died. No, it just has some empty spaces. Successful event. Turn-based. Turn-based is one of the big drawing points. The hell's going on? That kid just run off into the woods? Pips found a lost child in the forest. Will we welcome the child? They answer to the name Capomo. I got bad news, chat. We don't have room. He just warped like a speedrunner. He did. He's teaching us tactics. Windowed mode still shows the title bar at the top of the window. Windows full screen does not. So what's the difference between windowed full screen and full screen? All right. We're going to kick him away. We're going to kick this kid until he leaves our town. Sorry, kid. We ain't got room. Luckily, it's happening in the forest, so no one can see it. We're just beating him with a stick. The pip is kicked away. What's the matter? Alright, now that our screen was pushed over to the corner, Clothmaker researched. Let's see. Are you working? Oh, our quarry is active. Windowed full screen doesn't hold your mouse cursor. Okay. So sometimes it's just not an issue because they give you that option in advance. I understand. I get it now. I'm with it. I need a pip. You. Go train that profession. Carrots are going over the cap. You. Go make stone, I guess. We probably don't need these basic stone workers anymore. Yeah. Huh. Train another farmer. I'm gonna want one more farmer. Because we're gonna replace these next year with hemp so that we're not running hemp like this. Because this is awful. We're only getting 2 each. Oh, I need to upgrade the water? Let's upgrade the water. I need to get the cloth maker. I didn't save a person. If we're gonna get the cloth maker, we're definitely gonna need hemp. Acquires a social building within 1. Where can I even put that? There. And only there. That's my only social building. And that's not going to work for me. Because we're going to put our bookmaker there. Requires a paper maker within 2. Okay. So we can put it there. Alright. No, this is fine. Requires a clearing path to dwelling. There is one. Yep, that's fine. Everything's fine. Fine, fine, fine. Okay. We have access to fabric. We don't need the fine tailor. Cauldron. We need cauldron. We're trying to get to the good food for the bourgeois so that we can have bourgeois. This makes gruel. Glop. Sorry. It's a combination of slop and gruel. It's glop. It's susceptible to poisoning. Is that the most important thing we got going right now? It sure is. Oh, you were just falling asleep too. Did you just kick my keyboard? All right, hold on. I'm gonna reposition. Sorry, Bella. Is this okay? Is this acceptable? You're not spoiled. It's fine. The village gains 4 whole berries. At least it was a good random event, and not somebody getting stunned for 3 turns. I see an unknown event coming. The vision is confusing, but there is hope. We can fight it. A fear event that we have absolutely crushed. We have 87 surplus hope. Okay, you're almost done. Good, good. We can gather carrots for a turn. How's our woodcutter doing? Our woodcutter is active. We now have a lot of wood. Okay, paper is going. I've got this turned off because Cataclysm is getting high. I've got 2 farmers, which is almost unnecessary, but it will matter more later. And now 1 gatherer gets as much water as 2 did before, so we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Press the button. Press the button. End turn. That was our last copper. We're gonna need more copper. All right. I'm gonna turn you guys off for just a second. And take my pills while this loads. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Put you back in. Carrots and barley are going over. No miner available. What do you mean no miner available? Oh, did we have a spare miner? This guy was trained as a miner. We need to train another one. All right, train another miner. This is where we start running into issues. We're down to 5 people that don't have professions. We're gonna have to increase population just to get more new jobs. We're not gonna have much to do in the winter. Like our farmers will be unemployed. Is that it? This guy will be unemployed. I might be wrong. Yeah, see how it auto-pulled? I needed a butcher. But my butcher was working here, collecting hemp. So it moved my butcher up and pulled somebody else in. That is just fantastic. Alright, cauldron is done. We aren't going to use it. We should be good. The kitchen is where we feed the bourgeois. They like meatballs, but we don't have good access to raw white meat. We don't have any eggs, so we can't make meatballs. Stew requires vegetables and red raw meat. Red raw meat comes from the slaughterhouse and the butcher's workshop and the big game hunter. Okay. Oh, I go back. Go back. Okay. So the problem we're running into is that we need elaborate foods. And we're gonna need a lot of it. And the best way to get it is probably meatballs. Or stew, in this case. Which means I need red raw meat. Which means we need... We don't have big game. We need a butcher's workshop or a slaughterhouse. Which is going to be hidden... Hidden where? Ooh. Here? Or here? Or here? We're going to have to work our way down that line. This is the hunter tree. So that's our hunter. That's not it. We have to start at fish, work our way down from fish. All right. We know what we need to learn. Two days till the heat event, 4 days till the cold event. How much more time do we have till the big one? That doesn't happen till midwinter. All the buildings I care about are going? Yep. That guy's still training. Now he's trained. Oh, we're gonna have so much extra research. That only costs 6, but we're making 17 a day. Luckily it carries over. Oh no! Strong winds. 1 damage to 4 buildings. That's no good. I mean, these have several hit points, so they'll be fine. These two, on the other hand, only have 1 hit point left. So strong winds means the windmill will work better. ×3 during wind events. But not ×3? Alright, I'm gonna have you fix these. The very least, those two. Okay. Research barbecue. We're good? We're good. Hemp is up to 85, that's good. Barley is going down. We're gonna have to get that second farmer in. We succeeded. Cold event beated. Oh no. Where are you guys going? There's nothing over there. The cold has brought a pipped man named Von Sabo to the village. Should we take them in, or should we take all of their belongings and send them away? This pip done fucked up. Hey, Von Sabo. Guess what? I don't have a house for you. We're gonna kick him away, but we're gonna do it in the forest where no one can see. Because for whatever reason, everything's happening over in this little corner. Ooh, he had 6 fabric? Dang. See everyone zooming around. I need to build a house. Oh, is this building damaged? No, they're just a rockin'. This building's done. I need to train an artisan. I need to train an artisan. Do I bother repairing these? They only have 1 damage. It's gonna bother me that they're bouncing like that. But I don't think it's gonna bother me enough to do anything about it. Oh, barley is hitting the cap. Good. Heat's being automatically produced. He is now making nature. Good. Good. Fishing post is done. We're not going to be doing fishing. Fish are animals. We're not going to be making the barbecue because we're not going to be cooking animals. The shaman gets fear every time an animal dies. I realize that we have an abundance of hope at the moment, but we're not going to try and take that into account for the long term. And you can get water. We're good. 2 more days on that one. We need to research the Great Barbecue. I'm reading this right? This is going to be a building that creates meat? Hey, dude. Hey. You want to come sleep over here? Bella's here. Are you jealous? Sorry, Bells. I'll stop. All right. Everything's good. Next day. Trying to see if the kitten will come over and be on camera, but she's sleeping in her cat tree. She doesn't sleep in the lap very often. Not with me, anyway. She just really likes that cat tree spot. The Great Barbecue. Oh, is she getting up? Hey, dude. You want in on this? She's such a little brat. The Butcher's Workshop. Okay. So we need animals that stand on their hind legs. We need large livestock, like sheep and pigs. We need a sheep pen or a pigsty. Requires wood, holds 3 pigs. Holds 3 sheep. +2 of herding building within 1. Requires a clearing path to dwelling. Pigs don't seem to have any other purpose. Whereas the sheep lead to wool and fabric? Like, they're both just considered large livestock. So there's no incentive for us to pick pigs. It's also entirely possible that you have to have the animals on the map. All right, don't lick me. I'm clean. You guys lick each other. Thank you. Okay, we have a nature surplus. I can pull him. To do what? Gather water? Build more homes? We've got leather. Let's build some more tents. Eventually we'll have people with free time and they can start making babies. Other than that, we're good. Really trying to stock up on flour before winter hits. We've got 9 days. All right, here's another event down. This is gonna give us 5 more points. I was really hoping you two were just gonna sleep. Cleaning yourselves on my lap is not what I was looking forward to. Five more memory points. We're only 7 away. Look at how happy it is. What's happening? Uh-oh. Clear moon. Fear threat. Temporarily decreased by 1. New consequences in 4 and 9 days. Okay, those should be easy to cover. Like, Literally, our cat is going to have that covered. Sheep's pen complete. Oh, our cat doesn't quite have it covered. Unknown event arrives in 4 days, but we need 8 points, so somebody needs to work there for a day. That should get us enough points. We're making too much carrots and too much barley. Replant that. We're slowly burning through the seeds. All right, we don't need the shearer. We just need the butcher. Holds 3 sheep. Right here? Right here is fine? Right here is fine. We do have somebody to work on it. They're still training. You guys are making advanced tools very slowly. Oh. Oh, he switched to regular tools when he ran out of... When he ran out of copper bars. I didn't catch that. He also makes them faster than... He uses 2 every day. This is only providing 1 a day. I'm gonna need to keep an eye on that. I thought their timing was matched up better. The more you know. The butcher will be done tomorrow. Our research team is top-notch. Everything good? Everything good? Press button and turn. Alright, you guys can go back to sleep now. You got your cleaning in. I like that the little one just lays on top of the big one. They're both just fine with that. Butcher's Workshop. Is there an upgraded Butcher's Workshop? Slaughterhouse. +4 if herding building within 1. +3 for each active herding building within 1. I screwed this up. I could have put the 2 herding buildings next to each other, thrown a slaughterhouse in there, and had a nearly unlimited amount of food for every kill. $3x. +4. I mean, it's gonna be doing 7 per. And the stew is 2 apiece. +1 if leisure, 3 apiece. +1 if cobblestone. 4 apiece. And there's an upgraded version of that as well. Are we doing food? Is that our focus? Because that seems like we only need to put people in there for a couple of days and then they're done. And then they can do something else. And then a couple weeks later, I bring them back in. And then we have no issues with the bourgeois. Like I said, our research team is crushing it. So maybe that's what we do. Go straight for big slaughterhouse. I could have put that here. Dismantle isn't helpful. It's totally helpful. Dismantle this. It doesn't matter. +2 of hurting building within 1. Oh, it requires a clearing path to the dwelling. It's telling me there's no clearing path to the dwelling. Yeah, it's fine. We'll fix it in post. And then put the sheep's pen next to it on this side. And let me check if this required cobblestone. Cobblestone to dwelling. All right, the cobblestone to dwelling is done. Okay. Everything good? Oh, yeah, nope. Keep getting the hope. Yep, I need you there for one more turn. You are actively making cloth. You're actively making cloth using the wrong thing. I'm going to want you to be using hemp. But for now, I need a farmer. And you can do the building on that. We're good. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. It's all right. That was loud. I apologize. The spot where I set my water is directly through my microphone path. Oh, look at the cute sleepy kitties. Yeah. Dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do when you get bigger. I don't know how well you two are gonna fit. I see an unknown event coming. The vision is confusing, but there is hope. We can fight it. Oh, that's bad. Cataclysm event? Where is my herbalist? There he is. We're over on barley. Makes sense. My butcher just finished up. Those two buildings are going. Paper? I need paper to make books eventually. And we need a lot. Books are going to be very important. Oh, my knife master is doing knife master stuff. Actually, I don't need you there anymore. At least not for the day. Somebody gather some water so that we can keep up with the flour production. Okay. Winter is 45 days. We use 2 flour per day. We're not going to have 90 flour. Flour costs 6 barley. So let's say it was right now and we needed 40. Ugh. We're gonna be close. We're gonna be close. We have backup food. That's what all of these blueberries are for. And it's not like they die. It just causes sickness. It's sort of a toppling effect. Once you start failing, the effects just get worse and worse. So you gotta be careful in that regard. All right, who wants to attract some sheep? I can feel it in my bones. The next season is coming up. Get ready for it. Yep, it's gonna be winter and it's gonna be bad. Lure animal. Anything we're really close to capping? Yes, plenty of things. 12 surplus nature. That buys us a couple of turns. I need you there for 1 more. Maybe 2. Pull a hemp producer. To do what? I forgot. Wanted a person to do a thing. Oh. Barley. Actually, they're taking all the barley this turn. What if I had 2 of you do it? Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Fantastic. Press button. Okay. Got our slaughterhouse. Let's get that built. We've got tools in decent amounts. I forgot this was happening tonight. But it's fine. We got it covered. 2 points short of our next memory. And there will be another one in 6 days. Mama wants to be mentored by another Pip and learn their job. Should we allow them? Pip learns a copied profession. Relationship friends. The village gains 12 hope. Mamo and Philba are now friends. Oh, as long as we politely refuse, it's fine. I can't see what their professions were beforehand, but We train as we go, so having them train a profession on their own is actually a negative. I'm going to politely refuse. I'm going to let them be friends. Relationship friends are now friends. Were you going to change professions? Oh, that would have been awful. That would have been legitimately awful for him to change professions on me. Friends. New quirk. Career inspiration can lead to unknown things. These pips spent much time together and consider themselves good friends. Excellent. It's nice to have friends. More sleepy kitties. More sleepy kitties. You guys are gonna be real upset when I make you get up. The slaughterhouse is done. We've got our first sheep. Got tiny bunnies. We have a surplus of hope that we're gonna ruin by murder. We're overdoing it on carrots and barley. We're still overdoing it on carrots and barley. And now I have 5 pips not doing anything. Making babies. No, don't make babies yet. Make babies, it's fine. Here I am talking about how we might not have enough food, but yeah, go ahead, make some babies. Slaughterhouse. There's no negative to having them do the slaughterhouse. Let's see if we were right. How much will you produce here? 11? Well, I wanted to know the other option. It's fine. Yeah, build that. I right-clicked and they unbuilt instead of letting me activate the building. Okay, now that we've got our upgraded slaughterhouse, we're going to upgrade our kitchen into an upgraded kitchen. 150 points. This is going to take a bit. And this is how we're going to feed. Everybody good? Hope is covered. Making babies. Everything else was bonus. Click button. I'm gonna wrap myself up in my blanket a little. Bells, I'm gonna steal your pillow. Yeah, I need you to pull your legs in. Sorry, I know. You can hide your head better this way. It's getting chilly down here. Sometimes being in the basement is a good thing. Sometimes being in the basement is awful. That is not a hammock. That's not a hammock. It's not going to hold you. Oh my god, but it's where you want to lay. Okay. No, you want to come in a little? Okay, good, thank you. My arm was going to get real tired real quick. Baby's made. Barley going. Sometimes you have to learn the hard way. No, these cats are spoiled as hell. They don't have to learn the hard way. If she wants a hammock, I make a frickin' hammock. Spoiled as hell. Everything's fine? Everything's fine. Let's just end the day. We're doing good. I'm hard-pressed to see where we make a mistake before winter gets here. Little one has been learning things the hard way. Kitchen complete. All right, what do we need for big kitchen? Also, what does big kitchen do? Requires a dwelling within 2, +4 if a leisure building within 2, +4 if brick paving path to dwelling. Requires bricks. Okay. Gonna need to work on the brick thing. Did we finish the brick thing? We must not have, otherwise it wouldn't have had the warning. Oh, this requires a bourgeois. That's why we don't have it. Oh God, why? Dude. You can't lay directly on top of her. That's just mean. Yeah, see, she's gonna get up. Yeah, she won't get up. Alright. Bricks require a bourgeois. Bourgeois requires at least a little bit of food. So here's what we're gonna do to make this path work. First, we study the brick maker. Then we study the house for the bourgeois. Then we study the food maker. Because it's 150. And we'll have to make some food in the kitchen. To make up for it. Yawns are kicking in. Alright. Kitchen. +1 if leisure building within 2, +1 if cobblestone to dwelling. So let's plop you down there. I need 2 builders. I need just a random leisure building. Here's a peace tent. Attracts drunks. Good. Excellent. I didn't even check to see if the kitchen needed anything nearby. A leisure building within 2. I got another free person. Oh, that is a leisure building. Okay. All of this process is going. or studying for bricks. If I had another field next to this, it would have been producing more, but there's only 2 days left in the season, so not worth it anymore. Cataclysm, how are you? Massive surplus. You can stop. Carrots are good. Bread has declined. Hard bread, how far are you going over? Only by 4. Do it. All right, we've got a misfortune event coming tonight. A cataclysm event, maximum level 4. Show me. Oh, I should have put the field down. This still counts. Unlocked more memories. Bunnies! Bunnies everywhere! Hare dens appeared on 7 terrains. Look at all the bunnies. Oh, that just boosted this one's research ability because it popped a bunny up right next to it. Nice. That was actually worthwhile. Cows? Nope, we're not to cows. We're doing Jester first. We're doing this in order. New VIP unlocked, the Jester. Provides 4 hope each day. Will produce danger or protection each day. The funniest of the Pips. He told the best jokes and made fun of the other Pips' quirks. Not everyone liked the humor, but the overall result was positive. Alright, we unlocked the Jester. Upgrading. Building. Don't actually want you to work there, I just wanted that building. Need my herbalist active. Hiccup. We're over on hard bread and carrots. You know what? Keep doing the carrots. I don't need the double hard bread, though. Collect. Oh. Nobody's working on farming. Is that going to put us over on barley? No farmer available. Cannot stop until action is complete. Are you my other farmer or not? Because I should be able to pull him. Yeah, he's my other farmer. Because it's an upgrade. No one else can take over for him during an upgrade. I understand. I get it now. I see what's happening. It's all clear to me now. Alright, this is fine then. Then tomorrow is winter. The winter of discontent. 2 more unknown events and 15 days until the Doom event. Alright, screen change. Here it comes. winter. Winter. Seasonal threat is set to 2+ year. We're going to produce a ton of cold. Luckily, we should be able to produce enough heat to counteract. I see an unknown event coming upon us. The vision is confusing, but there's hope. We can fight it. Another fear event. Okay. No one to work at the slaughterhouse. How many? I have one handyman left. Do I need you working here? Sorta. Where's all my wood going? Papermaker, furnace, toolsmith. Toolsmith? Stop that. How do I tell you to never make tools again? Alright, I'm gonna stop him from making tools. The combination of those two is a waste. Okay. We can't get barley anymore. All of our farmers are done. Is it time to make babies? Every 2 of these feeds us for a day. Oh, winter is 20 days long. We have more than enough food. Go make me some houses. Like a bunch of houses. I don't know where, and it doesn't really matter. Actually, just put them all next to each other so I can keep track. Three, 6, 9. Damn near fine. We can put people in this house 2 more times. So that's 1136. Upgrading that's 440. Want 3 more tents? Want 3 more tents. And those are just temporary jobs. Oh, this building doesn't work during this season. Heat is covered. Training our butcher. The kitchen is done. Beer event. Success. Where are you running off to? What's going on over here? Bunch of happy people? I'll take a bunch of hope. Performance. The village gains 15 hope. They put on a little play. Okay. We're covered for hope for the next event also. Both of our next events don't matter. This I need to worry about. this will eventually run us out of carrots. But I can pull you until we don't have as much copper produced. Did I train a butcher? Oh, I need 2 butchers, one for the slaughterhouse. You know what? I don't need 2 butchers. The theory here is that one butcher is going to be able to cut the meat and then cook the food and easily get the food that we need for the bourgeois. We're working on the brick kneader for bricks. 25, 34, 36, 40, 43, 46, 49, and we shouldn't need more people than that. All of our housing issues should be complete. We'll still have 5 leather left for when something inevitably goes wrong. Excess water, excess wood, excess stone. Barley's gonna drop like a rock. Oh no. The sheep are eating barley. What if I turn that off? What if I tell them they're not allowed to eat it? The sheep are starving. The only thing they'll eat is barley. All right, it's fine. We have enough food. It's just one of those, like, worrisome things. Like, I was counting on barley. We're not really counting on barley. We have the flour. We got 5 days for warmth. And then we have to worry about the big one. Brick kneader complete. Wait, how's that overlap gonna work? It's gonna happen immediately? I still think we're fine. Really hope I'm not wrong. +1 if flour maker within 1 requires copper. All right. You gotta stop making tools. Wait. We have a bunch of copper bars. Oh, he was using 2 of them. Okay. This is fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. +1 if flour maker within 1. Requires cobblestone path to dwelling. I put it here and then I throw a cobblestone under this house. Yes. Or I could do 2 cobblestone paths here. Since we have people not actively working. Damn it. Where's my herbalist? Shabo. You're supposed to be there. Or we could have them make babies and get them making babies started. Do the paths. I don't want to have to worry about it later. It said cobblestone. It will disperse the animals. I'm sorry, animals. You're getting dispersed. It's gotta be roads. All right. We have bricks. I need brick paving. Right? That was the key for the food. +4 brick paving. Path to dwelling. We need brick paving. Okay, that's another 60. Heat is complete. Hope is complete. Everybody's working for the weekend. We need to wait for this heat event to happen so that we can start preparing for the next heat event. We're over the cap on wood. Didn't see that coming. We're still over the cap on wood. How over are we? Way over. Okay, let's start preparing these fields. Three of those will do. Destroy these carrot fields. Those are all going to be hemp fields, which I haven't learned. Do it now. Ooh. And I'm going to want one rose garden. So maybe we learn that next. All right. Any jobs that could be filled that aren't filled. That matter. I needed to throw that matter in there. Right there. Making babies. That's a job. You know what? Pull a water maker, make more babies. I'm sorry. Slaughterhouse, what are you doing? I need you to make that kind of meat. They were making the wrong meat. They're making 10. This is gonna go pretty well for us, I think. We're gonna get a little bit of extra. A little bit of extra fear. That it didn't really warn us about in advance. Now the bell is just sleeping on the floor. You can't build hemp fields, it's the wrong season. I can't build fertile soil either because it's the wrong season. This would have been ideal. I guess it's not happening right now. I want to upgrade this kitchen before we start using it. Make the most of what we have. I can't put those down right now, so they don't matter. So go back to the food. Requires a bourgeois. So we do need the kitchen to run at least once. So that we can feed the bourgeois. We don't have any eggs. We don't have any tomatoes. But we've got carrots and meat. And that'll make 4. Okay. Then we need a house for the bourgeois. Or the Borges. However you want to say it. Requires a cobblestone path to the town center. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these bunnies. There's just too many. It's okay. They'll disperse. They'll go somewhere else. Do I just massively overpopulate right now? It seems early, but we don't have anything to build. Could start getting more fabric. Why am I getting more fabric? I can get more water. And get hope, but we don't need hope. I can get a little bit more stone. 2 more babies. 2 more babies. We've got the food. We make it through winter, no problem. Ooh, I gotta go to bed soon. Shit. I got a meeting in the morning. We're gonna get through this next day, and then I'm gonna save. Something good? Oh, that person's angry. Another Pip is accusing Puko of being downright evil. They're going to fight. Should I stop them or should I let them work it out? Spur. 50% chance of gaining 12 heat. We don't need any. 50% chance a Pip gains bleeding. Stop. The village gains 12 hope. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to let you fight, even if he is downright evil. Hey, jackasses, settle down. I guess everything's going to be okay. Plus 12 hope. Heated debate. They just needed a debate master. Or whatever the person that leads the debates is called. Alright, one more day for cold, but we've already got it covered, so it doesn't matter. I have 5 people not working, and pretty much nothing for them to work on. Get some stone. Get some This time 48. We got plenty of hemp, so get. Where's my artisan? Get out of there. Go work over there. Somebody else finish that building. Okay. Did you cook the food? Yep, you cooked the stew. That's all I needed you to do. Now I need a bourgeois house, and he will immediately go, maybe I need one more? One more stew? Hey, Mira. Yeah, this thing. How are you doing? What's going on with you tonight? What do you got going on in the primary monitor? Seems you survived a long time. We're only in winter 1. But honestly, I think we're way ahead of the curve and we're going to be just fine. Have you been playing this one? Have I asked you that already? I think I asked you that last time. All right, you make stew. You make babies. And tried the demo but kind of died pretty fast. There's a bit of a learning curve. At first, it seems like they're going to hold your hand, and then they immediately stop holding your hand. And they're like, okay, good luck. But I need more information. Yeah, good luck. Okay. Nope, that overdoes it on the bread. Nope, no other necessary buildings. We're just gonna put one more person into stone for a day. Didn't have enough people to win at the end? Yeah. Yeah, that'll get you. You get towards the end and it starts to boost up real fast. When you actually hit the apocalypse, it's like going from 4 to 11. I've enjoyed it. Game's on sale on Steam right now. Alternatively, just play the demo again. Five more memory points. Once you get it down, it doesn't seem so bad, at least on normal. I haven't really tried the harder difficulties. One becomes efficient for 5 days. Some active paper buildings become efficient for 5 days. Oh, dang. I believe efficient is double. So my paper building is going to produce twice as much paper. Cottage complete. Oh, no, it's my woodcutter. My woodcutter just became massively efficient. That's too much wood. I can't use that much. It didn't say because I've had it already. But we can check. It is a condition. It's an ailment. I think ailment is good and bad. No, it's tied to a building. Efficient. There it is. Last 5 days, production plus 100%. Yeah, we're massively overproducing wood. 18 per day is too much. Okay, we've got 8 stew. That's enough for my bourgeois. We got a house that we're gonna put down for our bourgeois. Did we get brick paving? We didn't finish brick paving for our bourgeois. At least you have wood. True. True. All right. I'm gonna call it. It's midnight. If I go to bed now, I can be asleep by 1. Get up by 6. Make it to my meeting on time. So I'm gonna go. Sorry you caught me right at the end of the stream, Mira. I hope everything's going well for you. Let's see what we've got. Anyone playing dotAGE? No? There is a person, but they're not playing at the moment. Okay. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks, Mira. Thanks, Zilch. Thanks, Delphea. Thanks, everyone that stuck around from Ron's stream. I appreciate you all being here. Especially when we're playing something kind of new where it's not everyone's cup of tea. I am going to send you guys over to... I'm going to send you to Demon King. It's his birthday. Oh, it's also his affiliate anniversary. It's more to be nice. Right now he appears to be playing Uno online. He's a real nice guy. He is a video game dev. And I think he can deserve this support every once in a while. I know he appreciates it when people stop by. So we'll go say hi to him before I go to bed. I will be back tomorrow. I will decide at the very last moment whether or not I'm going to play this or Against the Storm, because we are 1 run away from the platinum seal. It's got to be platinum. So I'd like to get that done before we get truly invested in something else. Even though it looks like we're about a little under halfway done with this run. But it's fine. I have fun either way. And then maybe we'll play something crazy over the weekend. Something to see if we can get my nerves going on end. All right, everybody have a good night. Have a good day. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.